We'll make it out of here, Maggie.
What?
This won't end like Factor. We'll save these people. Get back to civilization.
You don't know that. You're just trying to make me feel better.
Is it working?
A little.
Everything okay, Maggie?
Sure.
Sure, but...
Okay. I just wonder sometimes. You got robots and cyborgs and mutants. Famous hunters like you and Griffin. What do you need me for?
Apart from the obvious reason that you're a world-class planet tamer, you're also, without exaggeration, the toughest person I've ever met.
I guess. Wasn't something I asked for.
She doesn't take compliments well, does she, Daisy?
Thank you for letting me on the team, Mr. Cabot.
Well, you and Jack seemed like a package deal. He put a lot of work into you, and it seems like it paid off. And I've worked with them at drones before. You're reliable.
I am reliable.
Yes, you are.
I'll crawl up the monster's ass and blow myself up!
And you're a little insane, which seems like part of the job description on this ship.
You ready for action, Hyde?
Yeah, man. Ready to melt some fucking face.
Whose face you gonna melt, Hyde?
I'm gonna fucking melt the fucking monster's face.
And how you gonna do that?
I'm gonna fucking melt the fucking monster's face with my fucking flamethrower.
That's what I wanted to hear. Let's go.
Hi, do you think we can trust Slim?
Me? You asking me? Since when did our fearless leader give a shit about what Mr. Hyde thought?
Since you fought the Basilisk soldiers, you and Lazarus are our local experts.
Yeah, that's true. No denying that. I got no problems with our bug man, if that's what you're asking.
It is.
No. Those bastards fought hard and well. My hat goes off to them. Now, if you're looking for someone to sort of cast your eye at, I worry about the folks pulling the strings behind all those wars.
He's talking about me.
Maybe I am.
That's our ride.
Wow. Twin Patterson drives. You don't see that much anymore.
Nope. Not after what happened to the Agamemnon.
Well, that was one ship out of thousands. Probably we won't spontaneously convert into a white hole. Probably.
Kyra, are these monsters? I don't know the right term. Natural?
Well, that's a good question. If I were going to guess, I'd guess no. I think they're designed.
That's what I was afraid of.
That woman needs to be isolated, preferably off this ship, preferably off this planet.
Kala, you don't like her?
I like her fine. For an insane mad scientist who spliced her genome with monster DNA.
Kyra, I can't be very picky about team members now. How dangerous is she?
To herself? Lethally. I give her body 14 days before it breaks down completely. To us? I mean, look at her. Listen to her talk. It's doing something to her mind. She's turning into something and no one knows what. Our best hope is it's just another monster.
All right, I'll talk to Abe.
Do that.
It might help if I understood what Kala did.
She took a formula. Listen, no one really understands why the Patterson field equations work. There's a lot of cargo cult thinking there, common wisdom that might be all crap. That woman cracked the monster DNA problem by using the Patterson field equations. That's like, I'm having a real hard time trying to explain this.
Use small words.
Imagine you're trying to balance your checkbook and the numbers don't work. And on a hunch, you just plug pi in there, a completely unrelated constant from an unrelated field, and it works. There's no reason it should work. It's insane to expect it to work.
But it did.
Yes. Don't ask me what that means because I have no idea.
Kyra.
Yeah, boss.
Kyra, is there any chance Ebonstar just had this equipment laying around?
I know, right? Oh, I thought that was a rhetorical... No, this wasn't just sitting around.
Any chance they designed and fabricated this in the 24 hours since we first encountered the Wraith?
The conclusion you're trying to avoid jumping to is that Ebonstar developed this tech specifically to capture a Wraith, at least several months ago, and I can tell you, it's safe to jump to that conclusion.
They lied to us.
Yes, but only about something incredibly important.
Do you have plans for your payout once we finish this job, Abe?
I don't think that far ahead, man.
Okay. I thought you might try and pay some people off. Visit your dad?
Who the fuck told you that? One of your cop computers looked that up for you?
Parnell told me.
Oh, that guy's got a big mouth.
Well, you ever get serious about that, let me know. I still have a lot of friends in the Marshal Service. Get you back to Hub for a while without anyone knowing.
You serious?
Sure. Plus, you know, we get off this planet, your dad would probably like to see you. Hear about what happened here.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Crow, I know it doesn't seem likely, but we're gonna find a way off this planet.
Sounds good.
Does that mean you're in for whatever happens next?
Sure.
Can't stay here. Too many monsters.
Just thought I'd ask.
You thought maybe I'd want to stay on Monster Planet?
It would not surprise me.
Big team.
Getting bigger all the time. We find any more survivors who can fight, we'll run out of beds. Have to start sleeping in shifts, same as the missions.
Wanted to ask you. We fight in teams of 4.
That was Parnell's idea. He figured 4 was enough, and it seems like he was right. And he didn't want to risk more in case a whole team gets wiped.
Smart.
Hey, thanks for letting me on the team, boss man.
I took some heat for it, but I watched you stop a behemoth mid-charge. So you earned your slot, and we can't be too picky out here.
Yeah, the guys like to ride me about how old I am.
Yep, and some of them mean it, but once they see you in the field...
They'll stop riding me?
No, but they won't mean it.
I'll take it. Will we get out of here? I mean, off this planet, do you think?
We have a plan, which is a good start. We'll see. You sure you want to leave? You were born here, weren't you?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I think, basically, I just want to, keep hanging out with you guys.
Then may you get your wish.
Hey, someone said you had a daughter. Is she around? How old is she? What is she, how old is she?
She is not around.
She's not. Okay, well, let's go get her. Where is she?
She's dead, Jack.
Oh, she died. Did she die fighting monsters?
Nope, she was not that lucky. She just got sick. Happens to a lot of people on the frontier.
Well, you seem okay. I guess it was a while ago. I guess you're over it, huh?
I am not.
This is a nice team you've got here, Cabot.
Yes, it is. I'm lucky you're part of it.
Yes, you are. You still planning to leave once we recover a Patterson drive?
Think I am. Why?
Well, sort of wondering if maybe you might be persuaded to stick around. Between Kyra and me and a few others, might be able to stop this invasion or whatever.
Mrs. Lennox, you are an optimist.
Well, that comes with being a genius, you know? I sort of assume I can fix everything.
Okay, well, let's just say I'm maintaining an open mind.
That's a useful quality in a man.
How we doing, Parnell?
We're doing okay.
You got a plan for dealing with this thing we're gonna fight?
Well, we outnumber it. We have better tools. Stick together, focus fire. That's a good plan.
Yeah, I was sort of expecting something more elaborate.
Von Clausewitz said, the enemy of a good plan is the dream of a perfect plan.
I get it. No plan is perfect. Stay flexible.
On the other hand, Eisenhower said, plans are useless, but planning is indispensable.
Ha! Ha ha! That's good. I'm gonna steal that.
Go right ahead. Eisenhower won't mind.
Markov, you ready to go?
I'm ready to go, Captain.
You ready to kick some ass?
You point, I kill.
You know where we're headed?
To glory.
Yeah. You know what to do once we get on the ground.
I know what to do.
When you see the monster glowing violet or whatever, that's my damage amplifier.
I understand.
You hit it, and the monster will die.
You are a good leader, Cabot. Down on the ground with your men, fighting with them. Dying with them eventually.
We're not going to die, Torvald. And I wouldn't ask my team to do anything I wouldn't do.
I know this. It is a reason I am here. In spite of your foolish optimism.
We're getting off this rock, Torvald.
So you say.
We have a plan.
Plans are wasted.
Uh-huh. Anything you'd like to do if we get out of here?
Find the monster's homeworld and glass it.
What if they don't have a homeworld?
Wherever they are from, I will go there. Be it world or dark dimension, I will burst my heart shell upon it. I match their outrageous strength, their inscrutable malice.
That means if we get out of here, you want to come along, right?
Yes.
Good.